Hi everybody, it's Kona and welcome to Kovasessa. Today I want to talk about something that I just experienced in real time. Your environment really shapes your mental. It really mirrors how you feel. And I always speak about this just because I want to get into environmental psychology, but I really just experienced this in real time and it kind of clicked for me. I'm gonna be extremely vulnerable, extremely raw, extremely real, okay? These past couple of weeks, I've been feeling kind of like up, down, up, down, up, down. Some weeks I'm happy, some other weeks I'm sad. I feel like depressed. It kind of just makes me isolate, makes me not want to do anything. I get off routine and I just don't care about like literally anything. Now, with that being said, the only thing I would say that this sort of depression hasn't done to me is it hasn't made me not care for myself. Like, I'm still doing everything hygiene. My makeup is literally always done. I've never like not have my makeup done. Hair, everything just looks good. My nails are always done. I just always keep clean cut when it comes to that, just because I don't want other people to see that I'm feeling that type of way. And sometimes when I do feel that type of way, I find that dolling myself up makes me kind of like fake it. Like Rihanna said, fake it. Just fake it. If you're not happy, just fake it, but always look good when you're coming out. Now, I felt really uppity at times. I felt really down at times, and I couldn't really pinpoint what it was. For those of you guys that know, I am in a pageant right now. I've been training for this pageant for a couple months. I also have been doing a lot of commissions because I started a donation when it came to my art, and the people that donated got an art piece. So I've been doing art pieces. I just finished school 2 weeks ago. I have been just trying to keep myself sane in what feels like chaos. Another thing that has been playing a part is the weather. Some days it's 50s, other days it's 75, 80s, and I'm feeling alive again. I'm feeling happy. Some days I just don't feel as good as other days, and I didn't know why. So I started doing things to try to lift me up. Again, keeping my makeup done, keeping my face dolled up, having a smile, laughing, doing this, making sure this is correct. But I just felt like it was a mask and it wasn't really me, and I still had an underlining depressing emotion that was still lingering. So I talked to my sister about like how I felt so overwhelmed and how I'm not really in control of these things, and it's just hard because I want to be, and I am, a type A woman. I like structure. I like everything in place. That's how I thrive when things go as scheduled, and it also has been the most helpful for me growth wise. I feel like when things are all over the place, I don't get what I need to get done. So I spoke to my sister about this, and she was basically telling me how like I can't be in control of everything. And she asked me, when was there ever a time where I was in control of a life-changing opportunity or experience? And I started thinking about it. I'm like, I can't remember a time. And it's because there was no time where I was in control of a life-changing experience or opportunity. Letting life do what it does and not getting in the way will help you more than you think, especially being a very box, structure, on the dot, on the T type of person. And it's hard to do that when you know that that doesn't really resonate with you. I've had a lot of experiences this year where things haven't really gone my way, but it's worked out for the better. And in the end, I kind of was, I guess, happy about it. And I was like, wow, like, I'm so glad that I dodged all these bullets and I went through here and I went through there in order to get through where I was now, because I'm actually very happy with the outcome. So after we had that conversation, I kind of just was thinking to myself, like, okay, well, what can I do that will allow me to stay focused, stay grounded, stay on point without letting outside spontaneous things disrupt that, get in the way of my emotions? So today I woke up, I was feeling out of it. I wasn't happy. I did my makeup, I did my routine, I took my medicine, I drank my tea, I did my meditation, I did everything, and still was not feeling happy with my reality, right? So I had this urge and I just decluttered. I decluttered my room, I decluttered the kitchen, common areas, I decluttered my car, I got my journal together, I messaged people that I needed to message that I was pushing off of for days. I finally responded, I stopped isolating, and I got back on the routine that I needed to get back on for this pageant. And when I tell you, like, how this sun is on my face, this is how it felt when I did everything I needed to do. It felt like weight has lifted off my shoulders. Oh my gosh, like, it's crazy because I could literally get so emotional about this because I literally just experienced this in real time. The stuff that I preach about, I experienced. A weight lifted off my shoulders and I immediately had the urge to get everything I needed to get done, stop bed riding, make a video and talk about this. And this attitude, this talkative, happy person was not how I was just a couple hours ago. Like, I promise, I kid you not, I was so out of it and annoyed. And as soon as I did that, I was just like, oh my God, I feel so much better. And that just made me realize that your environment will mirror how you feel, okay? And that's just a portion of what I, can do. Like I said, my routine has been knocked off completely. But what I can do is I can make little steps, implement little things that can allow me to have my routine back on track and have me feeling much better again, right? I already meal prepped for today. I haven't meal prepped in about a week. Got all my vitamins ready. Haven't got that ready for a week. Wrote down everything that I needed to write down in my calendar. Haven't done that for a while. Responded to people that I needed to respond to. And I learned that in times of stress or in times when things do not go as planned, I need to pivot. I need to always have a plan B. And that's my issue. I'm so type A that I never have a plan B. It's only type A. I feel like type A is the only way. And at the end of the day, if you have a type A, you need to have a type B and you need to have a type C. I always felt like, well, if I have this down packed and I already know what I want to do, then this should happen for me. But at the end of the day, universe, source has its own ways, and if it wants to direct me out of that way because it's not aligning with what I need to do, that's just what's gonna happen. And the only thing that I can do is to control the things that I can control and to know how to pivot so I'm not stuck on that for however long it may take. The thing with me is I'm so stuck on things. I hold on to things so long, and sometimes I don't even notice it. Like, again, the stress from the pageant or the stress from having to get this done or dealing with work, and I'm just thinking about it all the time, and I don't even know I'm thinking about it. I'm just bed riding, watching videos, doom scrolling, having my brain fried, depleted brain cells. and just not realizing like, wow, I'm actually sinking into this depressive state. The amazing part that I'm so proud about myself, because I'll give myself props, okay? I'm so proud of myself for being able to get out of that depression and not go face forward deep in this depression. I give myself props, and I really hope that you guys, if you're ever in a space where you feel like you're not exactly happy, you don't know why, one thing that I will always recommend is to declutter. If you're like me and you're still showing up for work, you're still doing some of the things you need to do, even if you still have a routine, right? And you just feel so down, stop thinking about the things that you're stressed on and actually change the things that you can. Okay? Declutter. Get things in order. Meal prep. Stop slacking. Do what you need to get done. And that's not only how you clear your environment, but you clear your mind as well. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.